Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Kamila Zikra. My student number is 2103050027. Here I want to review about the journal. Title is The Influence of CLL on EFL Learner Speaking Skill. Written by Muhammad Ilyas. Speaking is an important skill in language because the goal of learning language is to develop proficiency in speaking and communicative efficiency and communicative competence. For language learning started to be viewed not just as potentially predictably development process but also as the creation of meaning through interactive negotiation among learners. There are several reasons why the researchers were interested in investigating the contribution of learning habit to speaking ability. First, the students who had learned English sometimes rather hesitate when they should speak English with others. They were not sure with their English. They often embraced to say anything when they did not understand what other students talked to or when they realized that others did not understand them. Second, some students sometimes did not have enough bravery to speak in front of people, even their own language. They always felt nervous when they speak up in public. Therefore, researchers tried to implement CLL in learning English as the use of a technique in the teaching and learning process that aims to make it easier for students to receive lessons. Community language learning, or CLL, as one kind of methods in language learning where the learners becomes members of community. They are fellows, learners, and the teacher to learn through interaction with members of community. This approach to language learning encourages the meaningful use of language which the learner can store, synthesize, and use in new situations. In this study, the teaching procedure has been referred to Larson and Freeman as follows. The first is tape recording, second transcription, third reflection and observation, fourth reflective listening, fifth self-correction, and the last is small group task. After the research has been conducted, it proves that the use of CLL can improve their vocabulary, grammatical, pronunciation, fluency, and comprehension. Teaching of English by using CLL gave contribution to students' speaking skill. Based on the research findings and discussion, the researchers found the students that treated by the CLL methods were more active in class, especially in speaking activities, compared to teaching before using CLL. Moreover, students were actively interacted with the researchers during class. Furthermore, during the post-task, they were brave to speak in answering the questions, even though they still had mistakes. But it was less than in pre-task. It means that the methods were effective to encourage students to engage in the lesson. Okay, I think that's all for me. Thank you.